Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup here on this Saturday night, March 14th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start it off out at the Indianapolis, Indiana, where the Boston Celtics squared off against Frank Vogel and the Indiana Pacers here. And in the first quarter, it was an evenly matched first quarter by both clubs as the Boston Celtics went in the first quarter break, leading it 20-18 here. And then the Celtics continued to keep up the good work as they went into halftime break, leading the Pacers 45-37. And the Celtics continued to keep it up with the Pacers as they played good ball, good shots, good teamwork as they went in the third quarter break, leading it 67-60 here. And then in the fourth quarter, the Celtics held up the feisty Indiana Pacers with big clutch shots down the stretch as the Celtics make this a winning streak at 4 with a 93-89 win over the Indiana Pacers at Indianapolis, Indiana, as they improve their record to 29-36 on the season here, as now they are tied for 9th place with the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference of the National Basketball Association, as they are a half game behind the Charlotte Hornets for the final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference here. Next up for the Boston Celtics, they will be out back at the Garden on Monday night for a date with the Philadelphia 76ers here. Okay, let's take a look at other scores around the NBA here. Washington Wizards over the Sacramento Kings, 113-97 as John Wall got 31 points and 12 assists in the win for the Wizards here. With 7:22 left in the fourth quarter, it's the Brooklyn Nets leading the Philadelphia 76ers 79-73. With 7:23 left in the third quarter, Memphis Grizzlies leading the Milwaukee Bucks 61-51. 1:56 left in the first quarter, Utah Jazz leading the Detroit Pistons 18-13, and the Golden State Warriors and New York Knicks get underway out in the Bay Area. How about those Celtics? All of a sudden, trying to get a spot in the playoffs here. If they continue to keep this up, then maybe they'll be in the playoffs. Give the 8th seed a little higher here. So the Celtics are surging here. Earlier this afternoon out in Pittsburgh, the Boston Bruins squared off against Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins here at the Consol Energy Center, and the Boston Bruins get on the board first at 9:53 as Milan Lucic, 15th goal of the season with assist from David Pastrnak, 10 assists, and Doug Hampton, 30 assists. It's 1-0 Bruins on the Bruins, and the Penguins played great hockey, featuring good goaltending by both teams as Tuukka Rask stopped 24 saves, while Thomas Greiss had 21 saves in the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Bruins and the Penguins played even hockey in the shot department as they even Steven at 30 apiece here, and the Boston Bruins iced the game when Zdeno Chara, an empty netter with 38 seconds left in the third period. It's 7 goal saves with assists from Gregory Campbell as the Boston Bruins defeat the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-0 here, as now they improved their record to 36-22-10 in the season here, and 82 points so far. As now the Bruins have that top spot in the wild card, as the Boston Bruins have one regulation loss at 22 losses, better than the Washington Capitals at 23 losses here. Next up, the Boston Bruins. They will be at down in the nation's capital in Washington, D.C., taking on the Washington Capitals here. So it should be a good matchup tomorrow night. As meanwhile, Tyler Zell got 18 points in the win for the Celtics, and George Hill got 30 points in the loss for the Pacers here. Okay, take a look at other scores around the NHL here on this Saturday night here. With 8:16 left in the third period, Tampa Bay Lightning and the Winnipeg Jets tied at 1-1 apiece here. 4:38 left in the third period. Montreal Canadiens leading the New York Islanders 2-0 here. With 3:35 left in the third period, Vancouver Canucks leading the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-1 with 3:35 left in the third period here. St. Louis Blues and the Minnesota Wild 1-1 apiece. 6:14 left in the second period here. 1:39 left in the first period. No score between the Arizona Coyotes and the New Jersey Devils. Other scores of the final: Philadelphia Flyers over the Detroit Red Wings 7-2. Chicago Blackhawks over the San Jose Sharks 6-2. New York Rangers blanked the Buffalo Sabres 2-0. And the Florida Panthers blanked the Carolina Hurricanes 2-0. How about those Bruins? Tied. Identical tie with Washington in the wild card. And tomorrow night should be a great game tomorrow night between the Bruins and the Caps down in D.C. Okay, let's take a look at college basketball scores here on this Saturday night here, the day before Selection Sunday. Okay, take a look at men's college basketball scores with 11:24 left in the second half in the Big East Men's Championship in New York City. Villanova leading Xavier 52-38. At halftime here at the ACC Men's Tournament Final in Greensboro, North Carolina, it is Notre Dame 39, North Carolina 34. In the ACC Men's Tournament semifinal at Nashville, Tennessee, Kentucky had no trouble beating Auburn 91-67 here. In the Big Ten Men's Tournament semifinal, Chicago, Illinois, it's Wisconsin over Purdue 71-51. And the other Big Ten Men's Tournament semifinal, Chicago, Illinois, it is Michigan State 62, Maryland 58. In the Big 12 Men's Championship Final in Kansas City, Missouri, it's Iowa State over Kansas 70-66. The American Men's Championship semifinal in Hartford, Connecticut, it is SMU 69, Temple 56. In the SEC Men's Tournament semifinal in Nashville, Tennessee, Arkansas 60, Georgia 49. And it's VCU 93, Davidson 73. In the Atlantic 10 Men's Championship semifinal in Brooklyn, New York, here, Buffalo 88, Central Michigan 84 in the MAC Men's Tournament Final at Cleveland, Ohio. In the Big Sky Men's Championship Final at Missoula, Montana, it is Eastern Washington 17, Montana 16. In American East Men's Final, Albany 51, Stony Brook 50. And MEAC Men's Tournament Final at Norfolk, Virginia, it is Hampton 82, Delaware State 61. Georgia State 83, Louisiana Lafayette 79. The Sun Belt Conference Men's Championship semifinal at New Orleans, Louisiana. And in the Ivy League playoff in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it is Harvard 53, Yale 51. Sun Belt Conference Men's Championship semifinal at New Orleans, Louisiana, it is Georgia 7 defeating UL Monroe 44-43, and the American Men's Championship semifinal at Hartford, Connecticut over Tulsa 47-42. And it was 6-7 over 7, 62-58 in the SWAC Men's Tournament Final in Houston, Texas. Here, okay, let's take a look at our women's college basketball scores here on this Saturday night. In the CUSA Women's Championship Final, Western Kentucky 49, 7 Miss 47 with 5:40 left in the second half. In the Sun Belt Conference Women's Championship Final in New Orleans, Louisiana, it is Arkansas Little Rock 71, Arkansas State 67 with 2:08 left in the second half. In the final CAA Women's Championship semifinal up in Marlboro, Maryland, it is James Madison 63, Elon 60. In the MAC Women's Tournament Final at Cleveland, Ohio, it is Ohio 60, it's Eastern Michigan 44. Southland Women's Tournament semifinal at Katy, Texas, Houston Baptist 88 at Stephen F. Austin 81. MVC Women's Tournament semifinal at St. Charles, Missouri, it is Wichita State 56, Darwin, Iowa 42. In the SWC Women's Tournament Final, Houston, Texas, it's Amherst State 73, 755. Huntsville 45, it's Delaware 42 in the CAA Women's Championship Semifinal at Upper Marlboro, Maryland. There. In the NBAC Women's Tournament Final at Norfolk, Virginia, it is 7 State 65, Maryland Eastern Shore 47. In the Big Sky Women's Championship Final, Montana 60, it's Norman, Colorado 49. In the WAC Women's Tournament Final at Las Vegas, Nevada, it's New Mexico State 70, it's UT Pan American 52. Southland Women's Tournament Semifinal at Katy, Texas, it is Northwestern State 70, it's Lamar 6-4, final in overtime. Here, Missouri State 75, and it's Bill 6-6 in the MVC Women's Tournament Semifinal at St. Charles, Missouri. In the Patriot League Women's Tournament Final, it was American University 6-6, the I 50, and in the Big West Conference Women's Tournament Final at Anaheim, California, it is Cal State Norfolk 67, Hawaii 60. Alright, let's take a look at the Major League Baseball scores here on this late Saturday night as we take a look at spring training scores here in the Major League Baseball here. New York Yankees split squad over Detroit Tigers split squad 4-1. Miami Marlins over the Washington Nationals split squad 4-0 here. Minnesota Twins over the St. Louis Cardinals 6-3. Philadelphia Phillies over the Detroit Tigers 5-4 in the split squad game over for the Tigers here. Pittsburgh Pirates 5, Boston Red Sox 2. But the bright side of the loss for the Sox is Napoli hit a homer. He hit 2 homers. Tampa Bay Rays over the Baltimore Orioles 3-2. Toronto Blue Jays over the New York Yankees split squad 1-0. New York Mets over the Washington National split squad 13-4. Chicago Cubs split squad over the Oakland A's split squad 3-1. Chicago Cubs split squad over the Milwaukee Brewers 10-5. Los Angeles Dodgers over the Cleveland Indians 7-2. Colorado Rockies blanking the Cincinnati Reds 1-0. Los Angeles Angels 7. Split squad Kansas City Royals 6 final in 10 innings here. Oakland Athletics 5 split squad. San Francisco split squad 2. San Diego Padres 2. Texas Rangers 0. Los Angeles Angels split squad losing to Chicago White Sox 7-6. Seattle Mariners 11. Arizona Diamondbacks split squad 4. And Atlanta Braves 6. Houston Astros 5. And take a look at the MLS soccer scores here. Alright. 1:29 of the first half. Real Salt Lake and Philadelphia Union, no score. At halftime, FC Dallas and Sporting Kansas City 1-1 the score. Vancouver blanking Chicago Fire 1-0. Columbus Crew blanking FC Toronto 2-0. And Seattle Sounders San Jose Earthquakes getting away at 10 o'clock out in Seattle, which is 7 o'clock their time. After Wednesday visit, Reggie Bush agrees to cut track with the San Francisco 49ers. Alex Rodriguez hits a single in the 4th inning Sunday, and the Yankees 1-0 loss against the Blue Jays in Denton, Florida. In Hartford, it was an issue that percolated all season was unfolded with UConn's NCAA tournament hopes hanging in the balance. In Gainesville, Florida, Larry Dixon compared to his Friday crash Saturday with an amusement park ride gone bad. It's like a roller coaster ride that flies off the track, Dixon said. Serena Williams returned to Indian Wells long tennis court for the first time after 14 years. She got emotional after she reached the stadium, emerging out of the tunnel, pulling off headphones and she was wearing, and on a mountain reunion. It cost the Miami Dolphins far more to get Kenny Stills than it cost the Vikings to get Mike Walsh. So it stands for the reason that Miami's expectations for the newest receiver are at a similar level to the one in South 1. Kevin Harvick is ready to win the Phoenix, sweep the West. Oliver Purnell failed to get DePaul over the hump. Will his successor fare better as DePaul becomes the first high major gig to open with Oliver Purnell being forced out after 5 seasons of irrelevance. The first Saturday at Indian Wells must offer one of the finest possible days of the calendar. The scattered indigo court sending the oasis in the desert range across a backdrop of pale blue mountains beneath the clearest of blue skies as Andy Murray beat Pup Spizzle to get rematched with Cole Schreiber. And in London, Sean Dyche was jumping around inside after a fantastic night that saw his Burnley team record a famous win over Manchester City Turf Moor on Saturday. And that's going to be it for Sportsman Up here on this Saturday night, March 14th, 2015. Viewers, I hope you have a good night, and I'll look forward to see you tomorrow right after the Bruins and the Capitals game. Good night. See you tomorrow.